I'm not even sure if this works. Um, Maybe it does. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh yeah. How do I rename this thing? Uh, mm, YouTube live stream. Uh, um, okay, this one is link for testing modules, testing module integration. Okay, I renamed my stream thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to start coding things. Um, First, I got to share this with company. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move this window over here. Nope. Oh my goodness. Hi, Jessica. Um, I'm very new at this. This is my first time streaming. I only did a test one before. Anyway, I'll share this one. I guys wanted to try something. I'm currently working on a way to emulate npm link with libraries like just app for faster testing. Are you? I see your message, Jessica. I mean, you get. I guess you can. I don't know how interesting this will be for you, but I'll try. All right. Need to tune in if you're not interested. All right, cool. So I told my team, now I'm gonna start building stuff. I'm gonna change this to do not disturb. So where am I at right now? So the tool I'm using to leverage this npm link simulation is a CLI tool I built called Zero. And I have Zero globally installed on my computer. So I can run tasks and I can tell Zero to do things. There's a new command here called link, and this is the guy I'm working on. So the current folder I have is a Redux folder. Redux is one of the open source libraries that I wrote. It's a state manager. So if we do present working directory, we can see that's here. And what you're seeing right here, this is the link command that I'm working on. Right now, it's just the utilities. One interesting thing that I'd like to talk about is you might notice, I don't know who's watching, but it's fine. You might notice I'm not using syntax highlighting and I'm using Vim. That's because I'm crazy. So this is how we're going to do it. If I run zero, link is going to fire the command. One really interesting thing that I've added is this debug flag. So right now it doesn't do anything, but the most important thing I told it to do was to find the package JSON, which it knows. It sets up a simulated node modules inside of a special .0 folder, similar to what you would get with Node and npm. Oh, hi, Brett. I'm just watching the Slack. Anyway, so yeah, so we need to do some initial setup stuff here. Can I open this? Yes, I can. So this special .0 folder emulates what you would get with npm. And my idea is the linking between Zero and the consuming application, whether that's the main application or beacon or whatever. It'll go through here instead of node modules. That allows the symlinking to happen without npm at all. No internet, no anything. The downside of using npm link at the moment is, for better or for worse, npm tries to essentially it does an npm install for the particular package that you're linking. So for HSDS React, this very, very heavy React component library, it will pull down all the dependencies, set up the folder within npm node modules, and then creates a symlink from that to your consuming project, which is fine, but it takes a really long time. That's because npm has to like do a lot of file resolutions and all that kind of stuff. So with this link method that I'm building into Zero, it basically bypasses all that, because it's just going to assume that the thing that you want to integrate and test has already been built. So all it does is it'll intelligently symlink from point A to B using this emulated node modules area with this special Zero folder. And that's the idea. That's a theory. I haven't built this. I did some very rough tests yesterday, and now I'm going to build the thing. All right, so now we're at this point where, oh yeah, debug. So debug is a really cool thing. So I built this really neat util within this project, this dlog, and it basically checks for this debug flag. And if it's debug flag, then it'll just console log something. And that's really, really helpful, because for me, when I'm developing inside of Node, I don't have the ability to see anything inside of a browser. Console log's all I got. So this is how I'm going to be coding things. So this is my environment that I have it set up. This is the code base I'm working in. And this other tab, this is my test kind of environment. So I'm just jumping back and forth between the two. I could, in theory, so another way for you to develop Node things is to do like TDD, using Jest to simulate, I guess, Node functions, like creating files and folders and stuff like that. I don't like doing that because right now, I don't know what I'm building. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I like to describe this as sketching. I'm sketching right now. So for me, I'm just going with the flow right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just making things up. All right. Where are we at? We are at the link. All right, so I've set up the root directory, which creates the .0 folder if it doesn't exist. I will create the link directory within the new 0 folder and so on. So now I'm at the stage where I'm trying to symlink two things together. So I have the source and have the target. So the source is the project, and the target is where I want the symlink to go. So if I log that, and if I 0 link debug, great. Oh, well, that didn't do anything. Oh, right. Found a bug in my thing. So what I actually want is, it only logs one thing. That's a problem. Oops, forgot how to BIM. So I'm gonna go here, dlog. I don't need message. I need, how do I do this? Oh yeah, you can do this. I think this works. No, wait. No, this is better. So I'm going to do args, and then I'm going to spread the args. Jessica had a fun question today, and that was, what does I think it was, what does rest do? So in newer ES6 JavaScript stuff, you can use ... and it basically, it's a spreading mechanism. So it destructures all the things, whether that's an object, a string, an array, and now you get a bunch of little guys. So from args, which is one single variable, I can destructure it so that I can spread all the arguments throughout this console log thing. That's a theory. So now if I do this guy, that's not what I want. I don't, that's kind of what I want. You know what? No. What if I, does that work? No, it doesn't work. What if I did arguments? This is one of the things where I'm sure you're supposed to use like, what do you call it? Apply or something like that, and I don't know. Okay, I give up. This is just a debug command. I'm just gonna do args1, args2, because I'm that kind of programmer. That works for me. Great. args2 is not defined. What the heck? By default, you are nothing. You are a string. Args2 is not defined. What the heck? Oh, right, all right. It's because I forgot the S. All right, cool. All right, great. So it's fine. No one needs to know about this dlog command. So the source is this and the target is this. Now I have to create a symlink between the... No, wait. The target needs to be... Does this work for symlinking? I'm very bad with symlinks. Let's just give it a shot. So because I typically don't have an IDE, I just use Vim. When I need to look at Node APIs, I just open their documentation and I look through it. This is very, very low level manual stuff I do. Symlink. I swear, there's a way to do symlinking in it. Oh yeah, it's here. FS. FS file system. Symlink. The neato thing about Node is it provides you with async and sync methods. I personally like the sync methods better. That's just because that's just how I read and think about code. Dealing with async all the time is difficult, for me at least. Um, but well, I do like it. I do like async and await though. Async and await is a new thing that came to Node. It allows you to write your async commands in a kind of linear way, which has been extremely helpful. The downside is that you can't use async and await with the commands from Node's modules like FS and stuff out of the box. They don't support it. Um, I guess they haven't migrated over, or I mean, maybe I mean, the latest version of Node is Node 11, and we're currently on Node 8. So maybe they've changed it. I'm not too sure. Anyway, uh, async commands and stuff are cool. So let us try this symlink command. So I need to do so where am I? I am here. I'm gonna log something. Symlinking the source to target. Just uh-huh. Okay. Okay. What does it look like? So I wanna go from here to here. All right, that looks good. Let's try it. FS. Do I have FS? Yes, I do. FS symlink sync source target and path. They changed the name around. I prefer source and target. Or it's fine, whatever. I'll use their convention. So we have this target and the dest. Dest is destination. I kind of like source and target better, but it's fine. We'll keep their argument names. Dest. All right, let's see if this worked. Nope, it didn't work. File already exists. Okay. I think what it's trying to do is that it's trying to symlink this guy to this directory. What I actually want is this ln, that's symlink, right? ln-s, like, I want this to happen. Wedocs dest to Wedocs, maybe? I don't know. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm very bad with symlinks. Yesterday when I tried this, I think it took me 10 minutes to figure out how to use that lns command. Okay, get project. So I'm just going to hard code append dest to my, dist to my dest, just so that I can see if it works. Here slash dist. Oh, okay. Symlinking, blah, blah, file exists, symlink this to dist. That exists? Wait, I guess, is there a way to like force it? Like, I don't care if you exist, just do it anyway. FS symlink, FS symlink override, overwrite? Sure. For symlink over, This is how I program, at least, looking up the things half the time. There's a force flag, but temp name then do an fs. Oh, that's silly. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna manually remove this for now. There is a function that's creating this particular folder. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Actually, no, we shouldn't even be doing that. All right, so I'm just going to comment that out. And I'm going to remove whatever this is. That's a directory. Of course it is. RF, no such file is. Am I doing this wrong? Whoops. It's a directory. Son of a. Okay. Great. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone now. Yeah. So now I'm going to zero link. What was it? Debug. Oh, something happened. Oh, and this goes to, yes. Okay, we got it. So we have our emulated node module Symlink from my local area, which is Redux, which is present working directory here, into my pseudo fake node modules area inside a zero directory, and it's automatically created this at help scout folder / Redux. And the reason why it knows how to do that is it looks at the name of the package JSON, which is here, which is how npm does its thing, and it creates a folder based on this structure. And the other thing is, for npm, in order for it to know where your files live, you usually pass in this main. And your main could be anything. Some folks have lib, some folks have dist, some folks don't even have anything, they just have the root. So I have a function inside of my link function thing that kind of knows how to determine that. Great. So we set up a symlink. What if I try to run this command again? It's going to fail. It's going to tell me that the thing already exists. Right. So I need to set up a case where if the symlink exists, then I can delete it, but I don't know if that's the thing we want to do. So what we can do is, I mean, there's two paths. One is like normal behavior, and then one is like forced behavior. I can, by default, do something like, if the symlink exists, don't create a new symlink. But if you want to create a symlink, then use a -- force command or something. Or maybe it's just always create a symlink. If it exists, I'll just delete that older symlink and I'll just make a new one for you. I'm going to go with that because I feel like that's my typical use case, and I'm building this mostly for us. So I have to detect if the directory exists. That is the, what is it? That is this one. No, it's not. Get package dir path. Modules, get package dir path. I need the get dist dir. I think that's it. Get dist dir. Yes, it is. Get dist dir. All right. So I have to check if that exists. If that exists, then delete the thing. All right. So before linking, it'll do if fs exists sync exports get this dir. So if this guy exists, then fs, I forget the API. I need to remove something. Remove unlink. Removes a file or a symbolic link. Real? Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this. In Node, there's no such thing as delete or remove. They use unlink. 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 Okay. FS promise. What the heck is that? I'm gonna ignore that for now. All right, sync. I like that. There's no error handling, but that's fine because I did a pre-check. Okay, so I'm gonna unlink dist dir. I'm gonna cache this so it doesn't run multiple times. Get dist dir. Distr, distr. So if this exists, I'm just gonna log. Okay. I'm gonna log distr exists, deleting distr. All right. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay. So now if I run link 0 link debug, this is what you get. This is what I get for having no syntax highlight. All right, great. Oh, this is deprecation warning. Asynchronous functions without callback is deprecated. What? Where's that coming from? It's coming from one of these. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. I need to do this. Sync. Unlink sync. Yeah, that's it. Great. So now we have this automated thing where it will automatically remove the previous dist symlink, or this previous symlink if it exists, so it can create a new one for you, and this will work 100% all the time, guaranteed. Okay, so now, as a test, I am going to... What's a good one to test? Uh, um, I'll just... Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm gonna go to HSDS React. I'm gonna fire up the storybook because I feel like that's a relatively fast thing to do. Okay. Whoops. What the heck? HSDS React. All right, great. So pull in the latest master, npm start. So now I'm going to test my Symlink to see if it actually works. So HSDS React does use Redux, so I'm able to test it like that. I believe Redux, it's using an older version of Redux. It's fine. I'm just doing Symlink testing. It's not a big deal. So the thing I'm going to try to do now is I want to symlink the fake npm simulated one into HSDS React in this specific folder at Help Scout Redux dist. I want this dist directory to be symlinked because right now what's happening is that it's installing it from the internet when it's doing the npm install when it does start. But instead of using this directory from the internet, I want to use it from my computer. So, I mean, all I really got to do is create a command that allows me to symlink from here to the other one. Just as a test, I'm going to write this out manually. So I want the source is, oh gosh, bash commands. 0, right, node modules at help scout redux dist. I want to, oh no, wait, I have to delete first. So rmrf node modules help scout redux dist. Okay, I deleted the one that's come from npm. Storybook might freak out, I don't know. Let's just open it. So there's a thing you can do with these like Webpacky build environments where it'll actually pay attention to node modules, where if you make changes in node modules, it'll automatically refresh. I don't know how to do that because Storybook is built with a Webpack that's out of my control for the most part. So now let me just do a symlink now. Okay, I am going to symlink my simulated fake npm thing 0 node modules at help scout redux dist to I want to do it at sites help scout HSDS React node modules at help scout redux dist. Symlink made. Great. So now if I check out the node modules, here, 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 it goes directly to my this one. Great. Perfect. All right, Symlink made. So now I am going to run Storybook, and Storybook will build Storybook. What do I need? Start is start Storybook. I want to, oh yeah, okay, npm run start Storybook. What? What? Did a command not work? Did I forget what it was? Probably. Start Storybook. Storybook. What the heck? There it is. npm runs. Oh, npm runs Storybook. Oh, okay, cool. So now Storybook is starting. The reason why I use this one instead of the start command is because I've enhanced the start command to automatically do npm installs and stuff, which is what we want for every single case except for this one. So I'm just running Storybook manually. Does not fetch npm modules from the internet, and it'll use my locally symlinked Redux thing from another directory through the zero directory fake npm node modules thing I set up. And it compiles, good. And the other place that, and the thing that uses, let's see, the place that uses Redux is here, dropdown. And dropdown works. Great, so symlinking works. The Redux is used as the React it's used as a Redux replacement. The reason why I built it is basically a slimmed down version of Redux and Redux. Specifically designed for library use, that way your bundle size is smaller. By getting rid of a couple of things that we don't really need. So dropdown looks like it's working. I want to do a test. I want to do what happens if I update a file within the dist here. So I am going to connect is one we need to use. Great. There's a bunch of babble nonsense, but I'm just going to do console log hello. No, I want to do it when it executes, which is after a while you get really used to reading this garbled JavaScript stuff, but it's fine. Create connect. Create connect and it returns a function. There's a child and then it's here. Okay, cool. Child. Does it rebuild? Oh, it rebuilds. Great. Cool. So we know the symlinking is working because it forced Storybook to rebuild, and now I get to see hello because it's oh there we go. So symlinking is working. So this theory works where we can locally symlink a build file, a build directory from one project to another using this fake npm backchannel. So the next step is npm link. There's two steps to it. There is what you do is I'm just gonna undo this part. So what you do is if you want to set up a link for a specific directory. So here, let's say I'm in the Redux project. You would just run npm link. npm creates that symlink for you. So from another project, if I want to consume that symlink, you would run npm link, and then you would refer to the project. So it would be that. Now I need to build this command where, where zero link, link sets up the link, and then if you pass in another argument, it forms the link from the original location. Okay, got it. How do I? What is args? Argv equals process args? Argv? Something like that. I don't know. Let me just double check. Process, yes, you should always forget this thing. Process arg, it's so cryptic. Oh my God, what's happening? Okay, here, I'm here. Now I go here. Okay. I have a meeting in half an hour. That's okay. args is process argv slice2, and now I get to see my args. So I'm just gonna comment that out, console log args. So right now, if I run the link command, all I'm gonna see is args. 0 link. I don't need debug, it's fine. Which is nothing. 0 link hello. Hello is the arg. So we just need the first arg, and that would be const, what do I want to call it? Reference? Yeah, ref. Yeah, sure. Ref. Const ref. So another cool destructuring thing I can do. I can do that. So this is essentially the same thing as doing this. Const ref equals args 0. Instead of doing that, I can just pluck it like that. Fun destructuring stuff. And now I have my ref. So I'm going to console log the ref, which sorry, 0 link, let's pretend help scout redux. Help scout redux, great. So basically I need to do something like this. If there's no ref, then that assumes that I'm going to set up the link. Otherwise, link from 0 to project. Okay, so let's try that out. 0 link, it sets up the link. I need to add some messages. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Set up link. Set up link. No package found. Try open package found. Okay, console log setting up link for pkg.name ... Okay, and then here it'd be successfully linked link complete. Oh man, writing copy is really difficult. Successfully linked ... delete to that guy, exclamation mark. Okay, so 0 link, I should see that. Great. I kind of don't like this repeated message here. Setting up link for that, successfully linked. It's fine. This looks fine. So now if I do 0 link target, that won't run. It'll run the target or the reference thing instead. So now I have to, no, this is a bad name. Setup link is not good. Create link is good. Create link is better. Here, setup link, create link. And then the other one is reference link, I think. Reference link. All right, cool. So I need my reference, which is, I mean, I can get it from the initial instantiation of the thing, or I can just like copy this command or copy that code and just paste it in here. It's fine. I'll just do this. So console log ref reference link. So if a reference provided, it'll create the link. Otherwise, it'll reference the link. Okay, cool. 0 link target, console log target. Great. What is the, I need to write some console logs. Create a link. I have no package found. Huh. I don't need that. I need here. That. I need that right here. Referencing link for ref. So I can do the same check here. Like if there's no ref, then just do a return. Nothing happens. Return, and here I can do a dlog no reference defined. All right. So if I do target link 0, it's going to console log that because I have the word target. Otherwise, I mean, it's never going to hit this path, but it's fine. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to look for reference directory within .0/node modules. So I need to get the path for the project. And the project, what do I need? Dir name is that plus path join get package directory. What is this? Get this directory. Console log exports get this directory. So I don't need the entire thing. I need, oh wait, no. This is what I need. This is exactly what I need. Perfect. Yeah, cool. So if fs exists, sync exports get distr. So if that doesn't exist, then I can do vlog could not locate. I'm just gonna cache this. Distr is exports get distr, and that is distr cannot locate distr. So if it, I can now give a fun hint where it's like no link set up for, and I need the name of the project, which is npm name, package name. Try running 0 link. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do a return. Okay, so if I do 0 link target, since this one doesn't exist, it's going to error out because I forgot to close this. Okay, there we go. Great. Now nothing's happening. What the heck? Oh shoot. I don't need distr. I need okay. What is distr? Distr is distr main package. Okay, I need to join this guy. I think. Yes. Okay. Distr is ah. I'm gonna create a new okay. Get reference dir, and I need the reference and the reference, and I'm gonna return a path join for the package get package and the ref. I think. So I'm gonna rename this to refdir. Refdir? Yeah, refdir is exports get reference dir. Okay, if ref dir um just the $65 one. No, what am I doing? Okay, if no ref, okay, great. Referencing a link from that, and then we're going to check if ref dir exists. If not, then we can't locate ref dir, and then we output some stuff. All right, cool. Link target. Oh right, because I'm not calling ref. So I can do a thing where it's like this, where reference is yeah, I'll do that. It's that or args1, and there we go. It's slightly safer, but not 100% safe. It's fine. Ref. Okay. Great. There we go. Target doesn't exist because I never created one, and I'm logging out the incorrect thing. These need to be backticks, or are they backticks? Backticks. Right. Referencing for target because that's what I ran. It's not there. Try setting up a link for. Can I set up a link for ref? Try running 0 link. Yeah, that's helpful enough. And now it's gonna return. Uh, Here's the thing. I don't know if it should it return? It should return. So the thing in Node is like you can do returns, which don't do anything, or eventually you can do things that are called process. You can tap into process exit. So if you do process exit one, that throws an error inside of the Node stream running thing, and then Node will know that, oh no, something wrong happened. Or you can do process exit zero, which means it's fine, it's safe. Great. So what happens if I do, so now at this point, if it can find it, then I'll just do like found, uh, Rester, sure. Okay. Zero link, so if I do, I'm not gonna do it in Redux. Let's do it inside HSDS. Great. What am I doing? Move this here. Oh my God. Okay. Sometimes just gotta use a mouse. Okay, cool. I think. No, wait. Why can't I move this tab? Move tab. Okay. Redux. No. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Zero link help scout Redux. What the heck? What are you talking about? Reference link? No link set up for Redux? Yes, there is, you liar. Um, Console log refter. Oh, that's why. I don't, yeah, this is not right. It needs to be node module slash we that, yeah. That's why it's getting it wrong. Get package dir name. So I need the modules dir. Yeah. Okay. Silly me. Mm, delete to that. Modules dir. Great. Now we have it. No, we don't. What? Uh, oh, there we go. We got it. This was logged because, okay. So it successfully found this. So now that it successfully found this, I'm going to create a symlink between, oh man, this is so destructive. So here's a tricky thing. The location of, within this project, Redux, I wonder if it can be variable where it's located. So I'm mentioning that because when you do an npm install, if you have circular dependencies, so dependencies that depend on dependencies and so on, it could be installed in nested folders. So help scout, we have uh, Redux doesn't have any dependencies. Fancy here. So we have Fancy, which also has its own node modules, and that one CSS type is a thing there. So npm, what it tries to do is when it sees circular dependencies, it tries to flatten it out as best as possible, but sometimes that's not possible. Sometimes you just have circular dependencies where you have nested node modules directories. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if this live stream thing is still going. Just been talking to myself. Is it still going? I don't know. Probably is. Cool. I also don't have like the live streamy comment thing. I don't know if anyone's talking to me. I'm just doing this on my own. Just gonna check the thing. Does it work? Are there comments? Oh yeah, I do see comments. Hi. Cool. Um, this is fun. This is fun. Okay. What do I need? Oh, now I need to symlink from 0 to the local project destination. I have 14 minutes before I have to hop on a meeting. Let's do this. All right. So what I need? I need to run the symlink command, which is what I'm going to do. However, I need to know the target, the new target. The new target for HSDS React will look like that plus node module slash the name of the thing slash dist. Oh man. Did I? Yeah, earlier I did a hard code of dist. That's not cool. Um, let's not do that. I don't want to. No, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna leave a note. Oh my god. To do. Oh my god. Remove this. Do do dist for real. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Um, so now I'm gonna create a symlink from. I need a new target and a new dest. The target is wherever it lives inside of 0, which is console log exports. What am I doing? Get dister. All right. Where am I? Why do I use Vim? Why do I do this? Get dister. Okay. Yeah. D log. This is the, I'm gonna call it the 0 target, which is that. So now if I run 0 link that with debug on, okay, found that. What? It found. Oh, that's why. I have it in the wrong spot. Why do I use Vim? I don't understand. Okay. Why don't I have syntax highlighting? This is dumb. Okay. 0 target. It's here. Okay. And now this directory, which doesn't seem to exist. Yeah, it does. Okay. Now I need to put that inside of this location. This location is, so I can find this location in different ways. There is, internally, there is a utility that can find the package JSON of the place you executed the command. I don't know if I want to do that because then it depends on the fact that you have a package JSON, which might not be a bad idea. So I'm going to try. So it's app directory, app dir. So I'm just going to, I don't need to target anymore. So if I run this, it just gets React. Okay. So I'm going to assume that wherever it is you're running, you have a package JSON, all that kind of stuff set up. And if not, then you should feel bad and you should not be doing this. Console log is not package JSON has not been cannot be, no, wait. App directory, I think it does a recursive kind of, that's fine, whatever, cannot be found. This is like, I'm not building just an edge case for everybody, I'm just building it for our common edge cases, our common use cases where a package JSON will always be available when you're working in a JavaScript project, regardless of whether it's Node or JavaScript. It's fine. Package JSON cannot be found, and then we're going to do a return, and it's great. Okay, so now I need to know, I need that path. So basically I need this. I need path join that plus node modules slash at help scout redux dist. Yeah, so this is this guy. This is my target. I need here. This is my new target. I need that. So how do I dynamically replace help scout redux dist with the one generated from 0? I have 9 minutes. Let's do this. I'm so close. I am so close. Okay. How am I constructing these paths to begin with? Um, get get packager name. That gets a directory plus get packager path. Get packager path is modules directory join packaging. All right, here we go. Modules directories. Okay, so I need. Let's see. I'm just gonna call this. Oh my God. Path join app directory node modules. Uh, combined with the reference and a hard-coded /dist. Okay, because that's a to seriously remove hard-coded /dist. Okay, OMG, reference not found. Refter, ref. Ah, I called it ref. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, so now we have the place we want to go. We know where. Yeah, so this is the target and this is the destination. Okay, almost there. Const. Okay, const target is path join refter with /dist, because why not? Dest is there. So now we're going to do a similar thing where if fs file exists, not seriously, fs exists sync dest, then we'll do a remove, which is fs unlink sync dest. So now okay, delete the deleting. Oh no, I'll do a log. Dlog deleting previous reference. Sure, sure. I'll provide that here. And now we're going to do fs symlink sync target dest. And I think that's it. So if I run, okay, okay, this is nuts. This is a moment of truth. I have 6 minutes left. Let's see if I got this. Okay, I am in Redux. I am in HSDS React. And we have the storybook running. I am going to npm link. No. I'm going to 0 link. It's going to create the link for me. And inside of HSDS React, I'm going to 0 link. Help scout Redux. And it created the link. So if I go, I'm just going to sanity check, I'm just going to rmrf, node modules, help scout, Redux, dist. Great. So this is gone. I don't know if this is going to compile or not. This is going to break. I don't know. But let's try it again. 0 link inside of Redux. This sets up the link. Here, going to confirm there's nothing inside of node modules, help scout. Redux dist is empty. 0 link help scout Redux. And now, node modules, help scout Redux. We have a dist link to our local Redux. And if I make a file change inside of a local Redux, dist connect. Oh my gosh, console log. We did it! Rebuilds. Storybook. Where is it? Where's my storybook? Here. I'm expecting for it to compile, 2, for the dropdown to still work, and for a console log of we did it because I changed that locally inside of my Redux built files. We did it. Great, with 4 minutes to spare, I was able to fake set up npm link, so it uses our locally built files, and now we can test things cross modules and projects without having to rely on npm or even the internet, and it should be fine. Thank you so much for tuning in. I did it. Cool. Well, I need to remove the hard-coded /disk stuff, but overall the thing works. And yeah, expect a update coming soon, I suppose. Thank you so much for tuning in. Catch you later. Bye.